Hello, Mark Crossfield here. More swing fixes coming at you. This guy sent a swing via my golf app. Let's see if we can help him. Bit of a J off, a bit of the old Shanks going on. So we can talk a little bit about Shanks, a little bit specific to his movement and in general for anyone who suffers from Shanks. I always like Shanks lessons. They can be quite brutal, obviously, the Shank. So if you can get people controlling that urge to hit it with the neck, you really feel like you kind of empower them a little bit. Let's show you what I mean. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, swing here. What we see is definitely as he comes in and hit the ball, a bit of the old Shankalicious. So hitting in there with the neck, jamming it in with this round bit, two round surfaces collide. Whoa, ball can go off at horrible angles. Look, if you're someone who struggles with shanking, you've got to find the club face. That's the answer. It's got to get you to try and feel where the toe is, where the heel is, and then obviously if you can feel where those two are, you might be able to find that middle ground. Specific more for your movement to start us off, we'll come back to that. I want you to think about trying to make a swing where you don't get so tight at the top of your backswing, so kind of club onto your shoulders, so such lack of width. So on the downswing, you don't have to feel like you have to then create width to swing the club through. So what happens is you kind of take the club back, you bring it right in close to your right shoulder, and then you have to kind of push it away to try and swing through. Because if I tried to attack from in here, I mean, I just wouldn't line anything this and this end up at all down near the ball. So you kind of go close and away to hit the ball, and it's that away movement that tends to push the kind of whole circle, if you like, a bit that side of the ball. So for you, a good thought to practice, and it's really hard because it's just flipping your action on its head. I want you to feel that when you get to the top of your backswing, don't worry if your backswing feels shorter, just feel like your hands are further away from your shoulder, so right shoulder, and then as you start down, feel actually like you drop the club down your backside to feel maybe that you're swinging almost kind of inside of the ball. Now I don't mean inside, I mean you could still swing on a straight path, but you could swing on a straight path inside rather than a straight path outside of the ball. So feel like you're literally creating width and then moving the hoop closer to then swing down and through. You'll find if you do that, you start trying to actually find the middle of that club face a whole lot more. If you don't, if you do that and you still have the kind of tendency to want to throw out, which it can happen, you need to practice trying to hit some shots literally off the toe end. You've got to try and practice some shots trying to find the toe. So dress out the middle of the club and just do whatever you can in your swing and feel like you're swinging this side of the ball. I know that sounds basic, but shank-based hitting for golfers, not always, it's technical as well a little bit for you, but often it's not even technical, it's just this desire to want to push the hands out towards the ball, chuck the club and the hands out. And you need to break that desire down, which for lots of people, just concentrating on hitting out the toe, so bringing everything closer, has a much bigger influence than any kind of position, feel-based kind of tuition you give them. And like I say, it empowers them. So when they hit a shank, because often they rear their heads, they've got an instant thought, right, the next one I'm going to try and make sure I hit with the toe. I'm going to swing inside. I know how to do that. I've practiced that. And I ain't going to ruin my day by hitting 3 or 4 shanks in a row, which would make you want to just kind of go home. Hope that helps. Post comments down below. I'd love to know if that helps you with that shot, because it's such a destructive shot. And anyone else out there struggling, maybe give this trying to find that toe feeling a lot more of a go. And let me know if it really helps you or not. It helps so many of my students when you just talk basic, try and hit it with the other end. It just kind of transforms their whole thinking rather than just hitting positions. Thanks for watching. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.